everyone is starting to kneel right now.
I am a proud American citizen and of Armenian heritage.
Being seen, heard, and understood is a human necessity. Having a voice can bring power, and power can bring change.
People are looking at the United States of America and wondering what is going on.
The water that we use to wash our hands, it has like a strong, bad smell.
When I hit a ride for a month, we're here to educate everyone and inform everyone on when November comes, what we have to do.
Which is why 23 ABC has dedicated itself to making voices heard, communities understood, and the residents who live here, no matter their race or gender, feel seen.
Growing up in Bakersfield, man, you see a lot of racism and you see a lot of divide. So when these like protests, marches, and all this stuff start happening, you see that side of Bakersfield where people come out of all different colors, all different races, ages, all that, and they all band together to support one cause is big.
What you've seen on our air
identity means American and Mexican, and so we get the best of both worlds.
Is just a glimpse of what we've been working on behind the scenes. Because as we leave 2020 and step into a new year, we've also realized a few things too. 2021 must be tackled together as a community.
That the root of many of our problems that we have, that we are facing right now, that are staring us in the face, that are affecting our daily lives, the root of this is racism.
Sharing stories isn't enough. We must make sure that we continue to engage and grow with the very communities within our county.
To show the youth that, hey, there are officers of color.
If the average United States resident pays attention and asks these questions of their government.
She goes to school with her natural hair. They are beginning to embrace who they are. That is who God made us to be.
And most importantly, representation matters.
Black community may sometimes get left out in other news.
I gave a child that magazine. I said, what do you see in that magazine? And he said what he saw, and I said, do you see yourself? And he said yes. So that's the goal.
Being on the right side of history also matters, especially during times like right now when we are all a part of history. And what we do now will impact future generations.
One day I want to have kids, I want to have a family, and I want to make sure that when they do grow up, they're growing up in an unbiased, unracist society.
Now more than ever, we have the opportunity to ignite creativity, change legislation, and rebuild, recreate, and rethink the way that we live in the 21st century.
I never personally thought, one day I might be a chief, but now that you bring it up, it's possible, and it's crazy that I'm here today.
So let's have courageous conversations.